here within the area. So.
Where is she now?
Hello and welcome to this special.
God cannot send you a problem that you cannot solve. He knows us. He cares for us. He loves us. To understand the Bible is not very difficult. It's very simple. Yes, let it go. Surrender all unto Him. Whatever bondage, whatever it is you're going through, whatever obstacle is in your way, surrender all unto God. And He takes control for you. He just opens that road for you, but you need to surrender unto Him. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
You lifted me and gave me a song. I got my true mama.
Now, as practicing Christians, the Bible informs us that we are in this world, but we are not of this world. Can you hear me? We should fix our eyes on the bigger picture. Heaven. Can you hear me? Our words, our actions must reflect the blood of Jesus.
Munachi's ghost appears from the blue suddenly. Are you sure of what you saw on Sunday?
Are you sure that I am sitting down here with you? Because you and I know I do not drink alcohol.
Just maybe you were in the spirit and you were praying, Pastor. But she's dead, Pastor. She is dead.
I buried her with my hands. I know. I just have a foreboding spirit that something terrible is about to happen. Do you believe in ghosts?
I'm a Christian. A practicing Christian. I believe in God. Like you said in your sermon to us yesterday, Pastor, God will not give us a problem that is greater than us.
Pastor, we invited you here for a little inquiry.
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't be taking much of your time.
Very well.
I see you're here with your lawyer.
Tony is my assistant pastor. Anyway, now I'm here, so put me out of my misery.
Pastor Pius, do you know any Itunu or Munachi?
I know a Munachi, but I do not know any Itunu.
She refers to herself with both names.
But like I said, I do not know any Itunu. But I know Munachi.
She was my wife. She died several years ago.
Well, a lady was brought in here, and she claims to be your wife. She even gave us an address, 30 Shaki Street.
I used to live there. Several years ago, yes, I used to.
Excuse me, the monarchy we know is dead. I was at the funeral.
I can't contest that with you. I think she should come answer for herself. Let me fetch her.
You're on the height of your ovulation, Lucy.
Thank God. So, can we start to try for the baby now? I mean today.
Oh, yes. It's actually a very simple test you can try on your own at home.
Thank you.
But I wanted you here because there's something important I need to talk to you about.
What about?
It may happen again. Fertilization will occur, the embryo will get to the womb, but there'll be nothing to support it.
God forbid. My husband is a pastor, and we serve a living God.
You're my cousin, Lucy. I won't lie to you. It will be impossible for your womb to support a baby.
Nothing is impossible for God to do.
The truth is, your womb is damaged. I know a clinic in Dubai that...
No, thank you. I will carry my own child. None shall be barren, nor shall anyone miscarry. My miracle is coming.
Please sit down, Pastor.
What?
We couldn't find her. But my staff are on it.
Thank you very much, Barrister. I think we should be making our leave now.
Here's her file.
Monachi, my wife, is dead and buried. Any other is an imposter, or better yet, a ghost.
And what now, Pastor?
I do not know. Somebody's playing an expensive prank, and I don't know who that is. Hello, sir. Papa, how are you? Yes. It's been a long time indeed. Like immediately? Okay, sir. I'll be there. Thank you, sir.
And who was that?
Monachi's father.
Ah, Pastor! Great to see you.
To see you too.
And you too, Tony. You have grown so big. My son, you are looking well.
It's the Lord's doing, Papa.
Please, what can I...
Oh, no, nothing, Papa. We're fine. We're great.
As na agbo phone here follow now, okay.
You said it was urgent, important.
Yes. It is. Pious. So tell me, how has life been treating you?
Well, life has been serving me my fair share.
I can see that.
She's not a ghost. Where have you been? What happened? What's wrong with me?
What is it? What?
It seems like the wedding dance is about to begin.
Yeah, so?
As your best man, am I supposed to be left out?
Man, are you out of your mind? No, seriously, not now, okay?
Come on.
What?
Just tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Am I not supposed to partake in every food you are taking today?
You must be out of your goddamn mind. Get out of my room. Out.
Easy, man.
What?
I'm just kidding. I just came to collect the key, your car keys.
My car key?
Yeah.
What for? What happened to your car?
My car refuses to start. You know, all these engine stuffs. You know.
Get a room, okay? Just get a room and I'll pay for it.
All the rooms are booked.
Get a taxi then, you know.
Taxi, man. This is middle of nowhere. There are no taxis.
B, just give him the car keys.
No, I can't do that. Look at him. He's going to crash my brand new car.
No. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to bring it back.
Hell no.
Come on.
Ah, stop. Ah.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, fine. Guess what we're going to do? You're not driving. Yeah, I'm going to drive and drop you off where you can get a cab.
Pius, it's my wedding night. You can't leave me.
I'm just going for like 5 seconds. It's just around the corner, babes. I swear, I'll be back before you know it.
No.
I swear. Look, you're still my sweetheart. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Come on.
Welcome to you. Lucy, you would have told me to come get you. I could have helped.
And who is your guest?
I can explain.
Go on.
Lucy, this is Monachi. Monachi, Lucy.
I want to see you in the bedroom. Right now. Which Monachi? Where is she from? And what is she doing here?
I believe I told you about Monachi before, Lucy.
Yes, you did. But you forgot to tell me that she'll be coming back from the dead. I did my ovulation test, and everything was perfect. I rushed home to see my husband, but I didn't know I had been replaced.
Lucy, come on. You've not been replaced. I need you to understand.
Understand what? Understand what, Pius? That you brought a ghost into our home? She was supposed to be dead. Wasn't she?
Yes, I thought so. Everyone thought so.
So when she finally showed up, why didn't you have the courtesy to tell me as your wife?
I didn't have the time to think.
You clearly are not thinking.
Lucy, what would you have me do? Send her away? Put her in a hotel?
Take her to her father's. Take her anywhere but here. Her parents are still alive. Take her there. Why would you want to defile our marriage? Why?
Don't be ludicrous, Lucy. Come on.
Pius, you are a pastor, a man of God. Why would you want to defile our marriage?
Oh, I took an oath with Monachi in front of God. I am also obligated towards her.
That was before she died. Nobody asked her to resurrect. She is dead and she has to remain so. Take her back.
Monachi, where did she go? Wait.
Let me go.
Please.
Look, I'm sorry. I never meant for this to happen, okay?
I know, I understand.
Let me go.
I can't let you go.
Let
Not again.
me go.
Not the second
Please,
time.
let me
Mona, stop.
go.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
So, this will be my personal office space.
Nice.
As you can see, that will be the baby's play area. The only thing that remains now is us having the babies.
The Lord is faithful, Pastor.
I know, Pastor Tony, I do know. I'll be lying if I say I'm not getting worried about it.
And what have the doctors said?
She wouldn't see any doctor, only one, her cousin. And with all this Monachi saga, everything will get totally worse.
About that, what do you intend to do? Try not to keep two women in your home.
Pastor Tony, I did not sleep a wink last night. I was struggling between the devil and the deep blue sea. What would you have me do?
The church elders, are they aware?
No, not unless you told them. What am I going to say to them?
But you can't cover it.
I don't intend to.
So, which of the two do you intend sending away?
None.
Polygamy, Pastor. Do you understand the implication of this?
Well, God should have thought about this before putting me in the mix. I wouldn't wish this even on my worst enemy. I tell you, I'm beginning to see life from a different perspective.
How? Pius, whatever the outcome of your soul searching, I want you to stick with Lucy. She's the one the church and the society knows. I believe she's God's will for you.
Face. Please, sit down. Your husband did this to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because I told him to stop bringing his concubines into our home. That is not a good example to our children. The lady comes sometimes to sleep over. So I threw the lady's clothes outside. That's why he did this to me.
My goodness. What's your name?
Amara.
Well, Amara, we're going to be taking you to the police station. Do you understand the implication of that?
No, ma.
It means that your husband is going to be arrested for domestic violence. It's okay. It's okay. You have to be strong. You have to be courageous. This will not stop until you confront it.
Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty.
God, what is everywhere? Take out.
Wait a minute. You're under arrest.
For what now?
Assault and battery.
I said, we don't have a grace. I'm my wife, and I'm my property.
And that's my friend. Great.
Did I create? You come here.
No! Hey! She is your wife, not your property. She's a human being who has rights, and those rights ought to be respected, not abused.
Come, leave me.
Handcuff him.
You don't die, yo.
I'm not doing it.
You don't die, finish. Now you go call police for. Move!
So, Munachi, The people know that I am the pastor's wife. That is never going to change.
Lucy, this wickedness does not befit you. You're a pastor's wife.
Ah. Am I? You know, Bolaji, I once lit a guy's private part on fire in secondary school. I tied his hands, spread his legs wide open, and I lit a fire there, between his legs. He could smell it. I always take revenge.
Hello, sir.
Yes?
Inspector James. You're looking for Manager Bazale.
Is there any problem, officer?
Just ask you a few questions.
Just give me a minute, please.
I don't remember much. I lost my memory.
So, when did you regain your memory?
When I saw my husband preaching on TV. Please, I need him here with me.
As you can see, there's no room here for your husband. So I need you to tell me everything you know.
Pete, the door is open!
We are not here for you, man. Okay, boss. If you cooperate with us, you'll be fine. Let's see. You're waiting for your knight in shining armor, Abi?
Boss, we're not there for this game now.
Shut up. No, you carry us come wrong room.
If it be the next room.
Wait first. You're fine now. See, you do one small thing for us. Just small thing, Just small thing. Why now you go? Chief Hassan, political opportunist, resourceful swindler par excellence. God will punish you today.
Gentlemen, let's be reasonable here, please.
We will be reasonable. We have gotten word that you just got an upfront payment for a certain contract that you have absolutely no intention of executing. True or false?
It's true. It's there.
Go check it out. Go check it.
It's there. The door of it's there. Yes.
Okay.
It's there.
Is it there?
It's there. It's there.
You there side, It's full, Very good. Right, come on, gag him. Give your gun. Gag him. Get up. Come. Time well. Tell me something now. Are you a graduate?
No, yes.
You're a graduate?
Yes.
You fine girl like you must be a graduate. Are you employed?
No,
You
sir.
see, fine girl like you and just crying like this. You know why you're not employed?
Why,
Because
sir?
of men like this. So you know what you do for us now, me and you now, because we are in this together. You're going to rid the society of ills like this. You're going to shoot him. You're going to shoot him for me. Or, you're going to shoot him now. Or, you're going to shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him now.
Please, I can't.
I shoot him. You can't shoot him.
Boss, time don't they go now?
You can't shoot him. Let's go. Let's go. Carry that back. Let's go. Let's go.
Listen, my men engaged them in a gunfire that night.
I was in the car when the police was shooting. And I was screaming. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Stop! Don't shoot!
But he escaped, heading towards Badagry. So what happened afterwards?
We drove for about an hour.
Chef! What do you see
Wetin they do with this babe now? She be excess luggage.
She has heard too much.
I did not hear anything. See, please.
But you know they're good shape now.
It's either we go with this girl or I kill her here now.
Oh no, I'll follow you. I'll follow you.
It's okay. That will be enough for today.
You know you're my legal oracle.
What is this case that has robbed you of your energy?
It's about a client of mine whose husband's first wife was presumed dead. She resurfaces after 7 years. Now my client wants to know, will she be recognized as his legal wife if she goes to court?
Let me get this straight. The man had a wife who they presume dead, but she's not?
Yes.
Was the first marriage consummated?
There are no children involved.
And for how long was the first wife presumed dead?
6.5, maybe 7.
So, at what point exactly did your client marry the man? I mean, you know under the law, a person is presumed dead if they are missing or not known to be alive or thought to be dead for at least a period of 7 years.
What am I saying? She wasn't presumed dead. They actually buried the wrong person thinking it was her. So they have a death certificate.
In this case, then, the present wife is the legal wife because the death certificate voided the first union. But if you're saying the woman is still alive, then the death certificate itself is void.
That is the problem.
I think what we could be dealing with here is a case of a man that's legally married to 2 lawful wives.
What would you advise me to do? I mean, what legal advice can I give to my client?
I mean, legally, it's a mess. I'm not sure the court will be the right route. The battle, therefore, should be for this man's heart and not for some court order. That would be my considered opinion.
Good day, elders.
Welcome, Pastor.
I believe we all know why we summoned this church emergency meeting.
Sure, yes.
A dangerous rumor has been going round about our resident pastor here, and we need him to clear the air.
Pastor Pius, I don't know if we are going about this issue the right way, but I beg you to clear the air.
I really do not understand what you two are driving at.
The gossip is everywhere. That you have 2 women living under your roof. Is it true?
Well, I guess it's no longer a secret then.
Blood of Jesus.
You see, my wife, my first wife, Munachi, was presumed dead. And I buried her with his hands 7 years ago. From what she told me, we buried the wrong body.
How is that possible?
On our wedding night, she was kidnapped by armed robbers.
On your wedding night? And where were you when your wife was kidnapped?
I have asked myself the same question for 7 years now.
Babe like that, I don't let that matter. I come. Put this on.
Why?
Because I'm the man with the gun.
Move! This is when you go.
I'm on Rugged, the babe now. Rugged. Rugged! What?
Please, I'm sorry. Please.
Run for your life! Go! Go that way!
So 2 weeks after, the police discovered the decomposed body of the girl that was wearing Munachi's wedding dress.
So how come you didn't know it was not your wife's body?
The police called me in to identify the body. But like I said, it was decomposed and I couldn't breathe. And I saw Munachi's wedding dress, and so I told them that that's my wife. And so we buried her as Munachi.
So what happened to Munachi after that?
She lost her memory. She couldn't remember one thing. And the general was nice. He took her in and made her his maid.
So it's true then that you have 2 wives?
Pastor Pius, we've heard the sad tales. But what's your plan?
I do not have a plan.
You need to have one. You need to have one, Pastor Pius. We should remember that the Bible frowns at polygamy.
Yes.
Elders, let's tread softly on this issue. You know it's a very, very delicate one.
Very soon, the papers will be awash with our pastor keeping 2 wives under his roof. And that will spell doom, not only for our church, but for the entire Christendom.
So what do you want him to do?
The Bible makes it very clear. A man of God, a pastor, must be a man without fault. He must be a man with just one wife.
That means you all want me to send one of my wives away, right?
We are not saying that, but we are telling you that as a pastor, you must not be polygamous.
So tell me, which one of them do you want me to send away, and on what grounds?
Of course, the first one. The one that just came back from the dead.
Why? Why?
Nobody knows her. She can just go out there and remarry and let the status quo be.
How can you people say such thing about the lady that has suffered so much? How can you? Do you know that Mona is the first wife by law?
We are not bound by law. Esau was the first son of Isaac by law, but what happened to him?
So at this point now, what do you expect him to do? This thing can happen to anybody. What if it happens to you?
You see what your unholy resurrection is causing?
What?
What? The church council is furious with your continuous stay in our matrimonial home. It is causing a scandal.
Lucy, I have nowhere to go.
Then go to your father's house. I'm talking to you. Hey, no, don't you ignore me. I'm talking. What? Pius, won't you do something? She just insulted me. Lord!
I did not insult her. You know I can leave if you want me to.
No. I want you to stay. And stay you will. What are you doing?
I'm leaving. Don't stop me.
What do you mean you're leaving? You're not going anywhere. Okay, stop. Okay?
You have to choose from 2 of us one day.
Oh, God. I told you, you don't need this anymore.
Don't try to change the subject. I won't share you with another, not in this lifetime. Not now, not ever. That's not what I bargained for. Okay. We were enjoying our lives, our marriage, our home. And then she springs up from nowhere, You know how that feels? Suddenly, there is another woman sharing my man.
I know we can pull through. I need you.
If you need me, then send her away.
You know that's not easy.
I can't stand to lose you.
You will not lose me, Lucy.
Will you leave me?
I will not leave you, Lucy. On my honor, I won't. Lucy, what is this? Is this some kind of joke? Because it's not funny, okay?
Promise me you'll send her away. I'll shoot.
Lucy, stop. If this is some kind of joke... Hey! What is the matter with you? Give me that.
Oh, Pius. My poor Pius. Oh my goodness, Pius.
Hi.
Let me get you food.
Oh, no, that's too much. That's too much.
Of course not, my husband. You deserve it all. Besides, you've worked very hard.
Is the food not sweet?
How?
You look like someone without confidence as the food she cooked.
I'm sorry if I offend you.
Mona. Mona.
I see somebody is beginning to tie her.
Where's Lucy?
She went back to the office. She has a court case tomorrow.
I'm staying in the guest room. That means I'm still a visitor in my husband's home.
Mona.
Every night, I lie down on my lonely bed, waiting for you, longing for you to touch me.
Man of God, we have to start now. Time is against us. Camera, rolling, action.
Good evening, people of God. Once again, you're welcome to the Evangelistic Hour brought to you by Heaven's Gate Ministries. And I am your humble host, Pastor Pius Obazele. Now, if you're hearing my voice and you have not given your life to Christ, I'd like you to say this prayer after me. Lord, come into my life. I accept you as my personal Lord and Savior. I am a sinner.
Yeah, pick it up, action.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Pastor, this program has to go out tomorrow.
I understand perfectly, but I can't do this, okay? Repeat an old program. Thank you. Mona? How are you?
I'm fine. You're back.
Yeah, and I got this for you.
Select. Oh my God, thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, these are beautiful.
Yeah.
How do you know I'm in dire need of new clothes? Do you know I was going to call my dad to ask him to send me some money to buy new clothes?
Why would you do such a stupid thing when your husband is here?
I can feel you, but I can't touch you. Thanks for the clothes. So, how do I look?
As beautiful as the very first day I set my eyes on you.
Let me try it on.
Sure. Yeah, sorry.
P, I'm your wife. You can't be a thief in your own home. What is yours is yours. You don't have to feel guilty.
I want to drink water.
You won't believe I brought this book into this house last year, and I've not been able to read it. When you get to my age, everything starts to look the same. All books starts to sound the same. Evil starts to look good, and vice versa. You know, maybe my mind is playing pranks on me.
Exactly. Your mind is playing tricks on you. You just said it.
I learned you couldn't record your program the other day.
Yes, I just couldn't bring myself to preach under my condition.
So, what have you decided to do?
Things are coming to a head, Elder. God knows why this is happening.
So, you are opting for polygamy?
Assuming you have 2 sons and you love them equally without bias, and God demands you to sacrifice one of them, which one would you sacrifice?
Remember what I told you initially, that sometimes evil starts to look good and vice versa. To answer your question, I will tell God to kill one of my sons with his own hands, because God needs to remove my brain before I decide which of my sons I will kill for him.
So now you see my dilemma.
I don't only see your dilemma, but I admire your courage. To courage.
So, how's Lucy? And Muna?
They're fine.
You see, I was just thinking...
Are you really going to go into that now, Tony? Please?
Bias. I am your best friend. You see, God in his infinite wisdom knows why he said 1 man, 1 wife.
And then why did he give me 2 instead of 1?
God gave you free will. You cannot say he gave you 2 as if you don't have a choice.
What bloody choice, Tony? What bloody choice?
You've preached against polygamy for the past 4 years.
What do I get in return? Ambush. Bloody religious ambush. That's what I get.
Pius, what has come over you?
Nothing.
You see, God has a way of confounding those who believe in him, especially his defenders.
I'll put you in prayer, Spires.
I definitely would need that one. Mona? Are you there? Mona? Where is she? That's strange. I didn't mean to. I just came to give you our wedding anniversary gift, you know. Sorry about it. I'll just drop that on the bed.
I never knew you remembered.
Yeah, well, I do. I do. Of course, I remember.
I have waited 7 years. I can't wait anymore.
Did you forget all about me during that period?
No. I saw your face in my dreams. Sometimes, pieces of our life together will come flashing in my sleep. But it didn't make sense at that point until I saw you on TV that day. It was as if a bomb had gone off in my head and memories came flooded back.
If I had given Ophelia my car keys that night, I would have protected you from those hoodlums.
No one knew things would turn out the way they did.
I always ask God and you for forgiveness. And then I became committed to the church. You know, one thing led to another. And since I was ordained a pastor, I had to get married again.
What is wrong with her?
Nothing. Why?
You guys have been married for 4 years, and...
Yeah. And no issues.
My boss, please don't lose yourself. Your boss belong to this boss. Our boss and secure your home. Your boss, yeah. Your boss, please don't lose yourself. My boss belong to this boss.
Brethren, I am standing before you here not as a man of God, but as a human being. I have been your shepherd for 4 years now. However, an issue which I'm sure some of you are already aware of has put me on a collision course with the teachings I have preached and defended all these years. I hereby step down as the head of this flock. I make this decision today solely as pious. I want to thank you all abundantly for making my time here as a senior pastor most rewarding. I love you all, and you will always be in my prayers. Thank you.
Pastor Pius, you should have notified us before going public. The deed is done already. See, we only asked you to send one of your wives away and not to resign.
Life is all about choices.
And I chose to resign. Pastor Pius, we know how difficult this is.
You don't have a
bloody
clue.
Get a grip on yourself, son. Please.
You see? He wants to go. Let him go.
You see what
Let
he's
him
done?
go.
You
What do you
guys
mean?
get too hard on him.
The solution, we were too hard on him. He called me bloody fool. And so, you were too hard on him.
No, man, this
Pastor
should have been a solution.
Pastor Tony.
Is it done that way?
That's not how it's done.
It's not done that way.
Are you happy now, Pius? How could you, Pius? How could you? I am your wife. I should be putting the no before you take such a major decision.
I felt you were going to discourage me.
Of course I would have. Don't you even honey me. That's it.
You see?
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be.
You chose me over your calling. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I need some air.
You want to make it easy for them by killing yourself with worry, Abby? Take it easy and go home. Take it easy, or else you kill yourself with high blood pressure.
Amaka, my husband is sleeping away from me. My marriage that I've given my all is crashing under my nose. I have dedicated my life to helping other women, and now I cannot help myself.
You let that woman cook your food and feed your husband for you. That's where you're losing the battle. I think you need to go home and reclaim your husband back.
I have to work.
What stupid work that has made you so weak? If I were you, I would take time off work and go home and fight for my husband. Oh, if I can't have him, no woman can.
You're right. You're right. I'll take time off work. I'll go home and prepare something really nice. A nice meal for Pius. You're right.
Thank you for the meal. I loved it.
You're welcome. I've noticed you stopped wearing your ring.
My what?
Your wedding ring.
I don't usually wear them at home.
Even when you go out. You stopped wearing it a long time ago.
What are you now, fashion police? Lou, you're home early. Lucy! Lucy!
Great and mighty God. Oh, Lord, you reign forever. You're the same. I am a true give mama.
What is it? What's wrong?
What the hell was that for? Pig. Huh? You're a hypocritical swine. What did I do? Did you? Did I what? Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about.
What the hell are you talking about? I just got back from jogging.
You got her pregnant.
What? Pregnant? Lucy! What? Lucy. No, wait. No, come, boys. No, wait, stop. Talk to me, please.
I'm fine. I just feel a bit funny.
So tell me. Are you pregnant?
Six weeks.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know how you, especially Lucy, will take it.
You don't know how? My first child as a 40-year-old man, you don't know how I'll take it! I am excited! I don't believe this! You joking? I'm going to be having my first son!
A son?
Yes, a son. It's a family thing, you know.
Okay.
First child, usually a son, a boy.
Okay, how did you know I was pregnant?
Lucy told me. Yeah.
She knows.
Yes, I haven't got whacked in the face for it, but it's all good. Oh! I don't believe this! Right now, you should everything should be properly done. And no excesses, no too much exercise.
Calm down.
Eat good food.
Calm down, P. Just calm down.
No, I'm calm. I'm calm.
Okay.
I'm calm!
I'm so sorry to have kept you, Mrs. Obazile.
It's okay, my learned friend. I'm also in social advocacy, and I do appreciate the awesome work you're doing here.
Thank you so much. How may I be of help to you?
I need information about a client of yours.
Which of my clients?
Munachi Obazile. She was reported to you about 7 weeks ago.
I remember Munachi Obazile.
Please, I need the address of where she claimed to have been in the past 7 years. Just an address, my learned friend.
That's confidential information you're asking for. Besides, it's now a police case. And I'm at no liberty to give you such information. You're a lawyer. You should know better.
I know. Just like I know there's something called the camaraderie spirit, where a lawyer helps another, even when the rule says otherwise.
Munachi, I understand, is back with her family. Your family.
Munachi's resurrection has shattered my home. It's destroyed everything. I thought you could understand me like a woman and help me. I'm sorry if I bothered you.
Here. His name is General Dele, a very difficult old man. Be very careful.
evening, sir. Barrister Lucy.
Oh, barrister. I heard you wanted to see me.
I wanted to talk to you about Munachi, sir.
Is that what you call her? You see, when she woke up after the accident, she did not know who she was, where she comes from, not even her name. The hospital asked me to take her. Maybe she will regain her memory later. So I call her Ituno, which means consolation. Having her to serve me was a scant consolation. For an accident that put me on a wheelchair.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. You have acted honorably.
Are you a lawyer?
You could say so. But as you can see, I dressed down. I come in peace.
There is no peace anymore. He will show you his bottom when he leaves.
I don't understand you, sir. I mean, General.
Pick up a destitute who has ruined your life. Offer her a home. And one morning she just disappeared. Good riddance. Look, it's time to take my medicine, so I have no time. If you have come for the girl, I mean, the guys will fetch her. I'm not sure who her father is. I cannot take care of a 3-year-old girl.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you say a 3-year-old girl?
Tell her I want nothing to do with her or her daughter.
Elders, I've prayed about this and I've thought about it. I'm really sorry about this. I'm sorry.
Pastor Tony, are you really sure you want to do this?
Yes. Are you sure you are not being too hard on yourself?
I don't really want to resign my position, but the steady decline in the congregation is enough evidence that things are not working well within my stewardship.
Pastor Tony, we are not ignorant of what has been happening in the church. But your resignation will not augur well for the interest of the church.
But that is what it is. Some people are really, really irreplaceable.
Come on, Pastor. Huh? Are you saying you cannot feel his shoes?
But unfortunately, Pastor Pius left with his shoes.
Devil is a liar. Are you telling me this church cannot function without Pastor Pius?
But that is what it is.
You are also anointed and ordained. You're a man of God. Deacon, say something. What do you want me to say? He has resigned.
By the road, thinking, writing about you. Cause I know that you love me, but I don't reciprocate it. Please forgive me, understand my point. You know I did try, make I right all my wrongs and make it up so that we can start all over again and again. You know it, you know that it is true, so you don't have to cry. Never say
no, seriously.
Hey Lou, how are you? We got you something to eat.
The general sends his greetings. What general? Oh, come on, Bolaji. You don't have to pretend. General Dilly. As a matter of fact, he gave me a message for you. Let me get it.
What's going on? What is it?
Well, Pius, your virgin wife has a 3-year-old daughter. Do the math. It's obvious you aren't the only one who can get her pregnant.
Bolaji, is this true?
So then why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Why me?
What happened, Pastor?
Why me? Why me?
Calm down and tell me what happened.
What have I done to deserve this?
Pastor, man of God.
Don't call me that. Don't ever call me that. If I'm a servant, why would he punish me like this? Why?
Don't speak like that, man of God. Our God is faithful. He's a strong God. Where are you?
I'm driving.
Pastor, let's talk about this.
Okay.
What's going on, Pastor?
Munachi has a child.
You told me she was pregnant.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about when she was dead or missing, she should have just remained dead.
You're not making sense, Pius. Is this child yours?
The child is not mine, for goodness sake. The child is 3 years old.
Whose is it then?
I don't know. Oh, good Lord. Why me? Why me? All my life, I've served God. All my life, I've won souls for him. Why is he doing this to me?
Did you ask Munachi whose child it is?
I don't even know. She's just like the rest of them. Just all together. I don't even know what she has become now.
Pastor Pius, you need to think calmly and seek God's guidance. If she didn't tell you about this child, then how did you come to know about it?
Lucy brought the child from Badagry.
Lucy? How did she know?
Yes, hello?
Hey, please come home. I promise I'll leave in the morning.
You don't have to leave. No, you don't have to.
I was going to tell you about it.
You just stay in your room and just lock your room and I'll come and...
P...
Hello? Hello?
What is it? What? What is it? I have a child, yes. So? You went through all this stress just to hurt me?
I haven't even started with you yet.
And this is because I gave him something you could not give him, right? Please leave my room. Now, leave my room.
Not now, not now. Muna? Oh my God, Jesus, this is not happening.
doesn't seem right here.
Where is everybody?
Please call Pastor Pius immediately.
Is it not his phone?
Yes, sir. It's true.
Help! Somebody help us!
Shut up, Pius. No one will hear you. You're the one who decided to build a house in the middle of nowhere.
Lucy, please, I beg of you, don't do this. Please don't do this, honey. Please, I'm begging you.
Don't honey me, Pius. You will not sweet talk your way out of this.
This is not you. This is not you. This is not you at all. The fertility injection is working on you, Lucy. Don't let it control you. Don't let that demon control you.
We all have demons inside of us, Pius.
Kick it out of your head.
Military training prepares you for times like this. You have to kill to keep the peace.
Military training prepares you for war, Lucy. This is not a war.
This is war! All is fair in war!
Lucy! You are a woman of God. Lucy!
Too late.
Tony!
He was your best friend. Why didn't you advise him earlier?
Your husband is a good man.
He is not my husband. You had all of me. Everything. You threw all of that away? For what? Huh?
She's innocent, Lucy.
Innocent? She is a scheming old hag.
It's me you want. Let her go.
Shut up,
Please, don't do this. She's pregnant.
I see you think you're better than me because you can get pregnant just by someone looking at you. Huh? I wasn't born like this, you know. I was raped when I was in secondary school. 2 months later, I found out I was pregnant. My friend took me to a quack who ripped the baby off me. And now the doctor says my womb is damaged and I can never have a child of my own.
You never told me about your damaged womb.
A woman's heart is full of secrets. I'm not the only one who has secrets, Pius. Your little angel here too has secrets.
Officer, good evening. Please, you need to come with me now. Please, you need to come with me. She's going to kill them.
Please, I beg you, untie us. We can work this out. We always do.
A friend of mine practically dragged me to church. That was when I met Pius. Oh, Pius. Poor Pius. Our love story was made in heaven. We got married 1 year after we met. I felt so special and lucky. And people began to talk. Why is Pastor's wife not pregnant? Why is Pastor's wife not pregnant? I couldn't bring myself to tell Pius about my womb. He prayed. Oh, Pius prayed and fasted. And he told me to expect a miracle. A fertility doctor gave me some injections. Injections that got me crazy whenever I took them. I felt like my miracle was near.
No, please, Lucy, stop.
You brought down my world, brick by brick. You came back to take the one thing I treasured. And when you decided to get pregnant for him, you took the one thing that I never had.
Lucy, don't do this. all in this together.
You're right. That's why we'll all go together. Don't you think I'm a genius?
Oh, yes.
Can't you see the deeper meaning of all of this? You know, Jesus dying on the cross with the two robbers. You always wanted to be Jesus by us.
Lucy, come. Talk about it.
Call my name! You refuse to solve this riddle. I have decided to solve it so that nobody feels cheated.
Please. There's an innocent child in there. Please don't do this. Let them go. Please let them go, Lucy.
Stop begging me!
I'm sorry.
Good. That's good, Pius. Good.
You lifted me and gave me a song. Adama chugi mama, mama okorobia mama, mama juye piemonu, mama nareke, naratito, shosogi puchimo, aina chugi mama. Itia baba we chuku nare chuku itia baba we chuku nare chuku oh yeah